welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me quarantine edition. We're going to go ahead and transform today. So I'm going to be doing my makeup routine, like something simple and natural, and I'm going to be doing my hair. Quarantine is starting to get to me, so I feel like I just need something to help brighten my mood. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm actually going to do a voiceover for this video, so I'm not going to be talking through each step, right? So we're going to go ahead and get started, and you'll be able to see my quarantine transformation routine. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to go ahead and grab my NYX Illuminator and put that all over my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, on my forehead. I just want to really shine like a freaking glazed donut at this point because I love highlighter, and I feel like when I put it under my foundation especially, it just shines through all day. Like, look at that. Just going to tap, 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 make sure I blend that in. And that's going to be my base step. So I don't use primer. I just start off with the Illuminator first. Then I'm going to go in with my Nars foundation. This is the Sheer Glow foundation. I love it. And this is in the shade Mont Blanc. I'm going to go ahead and use a beauty blender and tap that all in. Make sure I'm blending it out. I feel like it's called Sheer Glow, but there's nothing sheer about it. Like, it covered up that redness pretty quickly. And if I ever want to use it for like a going out look, I'll just double up on the layers, and I feel like it works really well. So that is that. And I feel like the shade range for Nars is super inclusive, and I love that. And they have more yellow tones, which I appreciate. Like, that pink tone foundation is not what I want. So now I'm just grabbing some more for my big old forehead. Yep, tapping that all in, making sure to get like in the hairline so it's pretty seamless. And the sponge that I'm using is the e.l.f. Cosmetics sponge. I like this one a lot. It's a good dupe for the Beauty Blender, except for this one is a lot bigger, so it's covering a lot more surface area and taking less time to put on your foundation. And I kind of switch between using a brush and a Beauty Blender. I feel like either or, but for this foundation specifically, I like to use the sponge because it gives you more of a dewy look. And just tapping out under the eyes. I really hope I get that spot on my forehead. Please tell me. Oh no, you're just gonna go ahead and conceal? Okay, no problem. So we're using the Nars concealer. These are the pot concealers, and these are super creamy, and they blend right into the skin. I use one that's similar to my skin tone. I don't go lighter. I know a lot of people go lighter, but when I do that, I feel like it just washes me out and I kind of look like a ghost. Oh, look, I'm finally getting my forehead. Thank God. All right, get that on there, girl. What's next? Tapping it out, making sure I blend everything. That's what makeup is about, just kind of blending everything together. That's how you get the most seamless look. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Wet n Wild contour stick. This is in the shade Walnut, and I'm gonna go ahead and crisp up that jawline and make it super sharp. I love a good contour. I feel like it gives your shape a ton of dimension. Like, when you just have foundation on, you look so flat. I'm putting on my cream bronzer and blending in, and I'm using the Sephora 56 brush. I think the design was limited edition, but I'm pretty sure they still carry that brush, and I love this for all my cream products. I know a lot of people aren't fans of cream products, but I am, because I feel like it just sits on the skin super well. And again, I'm always trying to achieve the most skin-like finish as possible. I don't like things to be too powdery. So I am going to go ahead and blend it into my forehead, shrink that thing down. Yes, you blend, girl. Oh my God, my arm is probably tired at this point. My nose, I do a little bit on the sides because I like to look a little sun-kissed there. And I'm just dragging it up onto my eyelids because that's kind of like the area where the sun would naturally hit your face. Tap, 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 blending it all together. I'm going to make sure we're as seamless as possible. Getting my eyelids. All right, girl, what is next? Okay, I'm going to grab my Fit Me powder from Maybelline. This is a very good dupe for the Laura Mercier, but if you're dry, I think you would like this one a lot better. They come in different shades as well, so it's not just translucent. This is the shade Light, so it's the second one up, and this is what I'm using just to set. I don't bake necessarily because I feel like, again, it gives me that white cast, and that's not what I'm trying to achieve. But I'm just going to go ahead and flick off the under eye powder that I just put on, making sure I'm setting that concealer so we don't get creasy and my eyelids. I'm doing a little dance because I was playing Drake in the background. Go ahead, blend everything down. Setting that cream contour. Just want to make sure that it doesn't slide anywhere. This is like what's going to prevent you from, if you hug someone, it rubbing off on their shirt. That's the worst ever. I'm then going to go to my handy dandy Too Faced bronzer in the shade Milk Chocolate Soleil. This is my go-to bronzer. I love it. I was using like a sample size for the longest, and my friends were like, okay, girl, that's it. Ulta's having a sale. Like, you need to pick up your full size one. So this is, I love this. It's super warm tone, and that's what I want. I want to look super sun-kissed. Like, I feel like we just need a little bit extra in quarantine. And right now I'm just dragging it down my neck so I can try and match my neck to the rest of my face, blending it over the bridge of my nose, everywhere. Next up, we're going to use the Wet n Wild blush here. It's a peachy shade. I don't know if I like this. This is my first time using it, and I feel like it didn't really have much color payoff. So I don't know if I'll be using this again, but then I realized I didn't switch my blush brush and my bronzer brush, so maybe it kind of combined together. So maybe I'll try with a different brush. Now we're doing our eyebrows. I'm using the Morphe eyebrow pencil. I feel like it's a really good dupe for the Benefit Benefit Brow Wiz. I don't know, what is it called? What is it called? Benefit something. You know, the one by Benefit that's super popular. This is a good dupe for that, and I'm going to go ahead and fill it in. My shade is in chocolate brown, and we're just doing a couple light strokes. My eyebrows are already pretty full, so I'm just coloring them in a little bit just to make them a little bit darker. And that eyebrow is the problem child, like always giving me problems. Everyone has that one eyebrow. Now we're going to use the Wet n Wild highlights. Look at this part. This is the craziest part ever. This highlighter is like $3.99, and look at the shine it's going to give me. Like, that shines like a high-end highlighter. I don't think I'll ever purchase another high-end highlighter because this one works so well. And this is in the peachy pink shade. And I'm using a Luxie brush to apply that to my nose, high points, forehead. I just really want to shine like a glazed donut. I love highlights so much. All right, next up we're going to go in with the Morphe palette, and this is their Sunset palette. It's 9 pans. I'm going to go ahead and grab a transition shade, pop that in the crease. You can be messy with this part. It's just like a brown shade to set the base, and we're going to go ahead and pop that in the crease. And I'm also using a Sephora brush here. This is just a big fluffy eyeshadow brush for your crease. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab another brush, and I'm going to dip into the yellow shade, and I'm going to pop that on the outer corners and kind of create like a sunset eye look. So this yellow I feel like works really good if you have like blue or green eyes. It's really going to make your eyes pop. And I'm also trying to create like a more angular, flicked up point to my eye, because when people round their eyeshadow down, I feel like it just makes their eyelids look droopier, and this is going to go ahead and make you look super awake and refreshed. Just blending that in. And then next up I'm going to go in with the shimmery shade, and I'm just going to pop that all over the lid. Super cute little shimmery champagne shade. And I think I'm also going to pop this on my inner corner as well, just to help me look more awake. Yep, on the inner corner. This just helps you look way more awake, in my opinion, and when you turn to the side, you get a really good shine. So we're using a small detail pencil brush. This is by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. We're going under the eye with a little bit of a darker brown, and I feel like once you do the bottom, your eyes come together. Like, this is when you're like, oh, okay, this makes sense now. Alrighty, and I'm not a huge eyeshadow person. Like, I don't do color often, but I'll do like a nude. Okay, now I'm going to put on orange lipstick. I hate this. It's from CoverGirl. I was like, no way, absolutely not. So I'm going in with my Morphe lip gloss, and I'm just going to pop this in. This is a nude color and has some shimmer in it. We're just going to go ahead and blend that in. Also, like, when it comes to lips, I don't like to do anything too bold. I feel like I don't step out of my comfort zone very much with lipstick. With eyeshadow, a little bit more. So we're using the Maneater Mascara by Tarte. This is my favorite mascara. This transforms your eyelashes. Like, I wish I zoomed in a little bit more here so you guys could see the difference. but this really works. And I'm usually not a drugstore, I'm usually a drugstore mascara kind of girl, but this is the one thing that I will go high end on. It's $23 a tube, but in my opinion, it's so worth it. I used to do lash extensions before the world shut down, but I don't think I'll go back to lash extensions because this mascara has really helped me out. Just put on the bottom a little bit. Now I'm just going to blend everything together, make sure the highlight, the bronzer, the blush, everything is all blended. Take a quick peek at my look. Then I'm like, wow, I need some setting spray, right? Look at this Wet n Wild one. Wow, this must be fantastic. No, what I do first, I'm trying to spray it in my face, but it's going in every opposite direction. I'm watering my plants over there, poor plant, and then I finally get it and I shoot it right into my eyes like it's stinging. Now I'm just tapping it out because I realize my whole makeup has spots all over it. We're gonna blend that out. Yeah, I don't recommend that setting spray. I might have just got a bad one, but I don't know. That happens every single time I try and use it. So if you have a good one, let me know. So this is my final makeup look. It literally took me 15 minutes. And I'll just give you a quick look. Excuse the eyebrows. You know the salons are closed, okay? But it's just something really bronzy because I feel like I just want summer to be here and I just want to be at the beach already. So I'm giving like a summer sunset warm look, 15-minute look. Maybe I could have blended this a little better. 15-minute look, something super easy. Now I'm gonna go do my hair and I'll be right back.
Alright, so I'm just gonna brush through my hair. I just have some hair oil in it right now. And that's about Jesus Christ. Anyone have a good detangler? Leave it below because Jesus. Alright. And I know you're not supposed to brush your hair when it's wet. You're supposed to comb it. Blah blah blah. I know. But I'm still going to do it this way anyway. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna start now with the blow dryer. And I'll probably put this on a time lapse again because this is pretty simple. So
Alright, so this is my hair completely blow dried. Now I'm just going to touch up some pieces with the straightener because I feel like it's a little poofy, like more towards the ends is a little poofy. First, I always do a middle part, so I'm going to go ahead and not use a comb because that would make too much sense. I'm just going to use this makeup brush and split my part down the middle. Okay, and brush. And I don't pick up my hair and section it and all that when I straighten it, just because my hair is already straight once I blow dry it. I'm just going to do some touch-ups. So I'm going to do, I'm going to do some touch-ups in the back. Just because I feel like the bottom is just a little poofy. The top I do like more volume, so it looks like you got like that blowout from the salon, which none of us are getting right now because of everything that's going on. But at least, you know, put on some makeup, do your hair. It'll make you feel a lot better. Like, even if you're just like going to the grocery store and you're gonna wear a mask over it, like just to make yourself feel a little bit better. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I think today is day 49 for me. Did I split this unevenly? Yes, you did, girl. It's still not right, but whatever. It is day 49 for me. And I feel like I'm starting to get used to it, which is like scary. Like, you don't want to get used to something like this because it's not normal to not go outside and not have interaction. Like, none of this stuff is normal. But I feel like I'm not as crazy as in the beginning. Like, in the beginning, like, oof, the attitude of my Cancer self. Wow. Like, I'm able to go grocery shopping or to TJ Maxx. Like, girl, the first place I'm going is TJ Maxx and the nail salon when I get out of here. Like, I love being home with everyone, but I also love, I don't know how to explain it. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes you just want to be alone, but like, this is too much at this point. So I want to know where you guys are going when this is all done. Like, where's the first place you're going? I bet every girl is like, oh, the nail salon. But honestly, I should probably get my eyebrows waxed first because I know you saw those things. Wow, they're bad. So that is pretty much it. So 2 minutes of straightening, and that is that. All right, turn this off so I don't burn my carpet. So now I'm just gonna pop on a cute outfit and we're done. Okay guys, so this is the final outfit for today. It's a Friday. I'm just going to pick up some things for my room. We bought a new bed and stuff, so this is just a casual outfit. I'm wearing a oversized plaid t-shirt, just have a green sports bra underneath, my ripped Fashion Nova jeans, and then my Aldo Chelsea boots. So this is the look and my makeup, and we're done for today. So there you go. Alright guys, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me go from zero to this. This is something that I would do as like an everyday routine. I do work from home, so I don't get dressed for work, but if I'm going out, this is what I'll usually wear, something pretty casual. I am a little bit risky when it comes to like fashion and stuff, so like flannels and ripped jeans don't really scare me too much. But that's just kind of my style. So if you have any other questions or comments, or you want to let us know anything, please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back with Karina next time. Peace out.